Hey everybody, it's Mrs. Hill. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are making individual sensory bins for my class. You can do this for your class or your kids at home. We have butterflies because we just went over the life cycle, numbers, some cups, some tongs. Anything I could find in a big pack that would help me save money is what I went for. Seashells. The rice we already had made from my last video. Please check that out. I'll link it in the cards. These trays were 10 for $1 at the Dollar Tree. Everything comes from the Dollar Tree. And so hopefully it's cost effective and fun for the kids. Here, all I'm doing is taking some Easter eggs and breaking them apart so that they're movable. And I have 4 grade levels this year, so a lot of different levels in my class. So I'm just going to take each spelling word list for each grade level and put them on the eggs that will go in that corresponding student's bin. Obviously, you don't have to do spelling words. You can do math. You can do just the eggs by themselves so they can scoop. But here I'm doing the OT for first grade. And then I will add in just letters matching uppercase and lowercase for my little ones that are in first grade, but at a kinder level. And then I will also add the ORER for my upper graders, and then the ORN and the ORC for my second graders. So we have a lot of different levels here, but again, you can get creative with whatever you want to put on your eggs. Okay, so now I'm just making sure I have all of the eggs. I wrote down each student that had each list, and I think this was the most time-consuming part, was making sure that I had everybody accounted for. So now I'm going to start assembling all of the bins. I'm just going through, opening all the packages so it's easier to get started. I have 15 students in my class, so obviously if you have more students, which typically a gen ed teacher would, then it's going to take you a little bit longer. but I have 15 students, so I just went through, opened everything, and started assembling. I love these trays because they can close, and when we're done with them, I can send them home and they can have them at home. So we're just using, again, the colored rice that we made in the last video. And I know this is going to be everywhere. I'm just adding a little bit to each corner. Hopefully by the time I get them to school, they'll still be intact, and then the kids can go crazy with them. So just adding colored rice, and then going to be adding the dried noodles with different consistencies so they can fill around. I bought 3 different types of noodles, so I'm going to throw in each type of noodle in each bin. Here I'm adding numbers, so this bin is going to be for one of my lowest students who's still working on IDing numbers and letters. Some seashells that they can dig around in, scoop with, and I'm also adding a little cup that they can scoop, little tongs, and a little baby spoon that they can use. You can also use this for adjectives, so describing what they have, what colors, how it feels, whatever's in their sensory bin. And then again, the butterfly, because we just worked on life cycle of the butterfly. And then I'm going to go ahead and add in the eggs that correspond to this little friend's bin. So all in all, this little guy is going to get numbers and then the letters. And so now it's nice in one little package. He can open it up and start playing. You can use both sides of the tray, and it doesn't matter where everything goes back because it's all for them to just play and explore and touch and feel and just to have a good old time with. So I hope that they all love it. Really, the possibilities are endless with sensory bins. Shaking, listening, touching, scooping. Normally I would have a big bin out for the season, but since we don't want all the kids in one bin, I thought this might be a fun idea for them to use at their desks. So I hope you love this idea. I hope you try it with your own kids or with your own students. If you do, please send me a picture. Tag me on Instagram at Mrs. Hill Party of 6. I hope you love it. Please give us a thumbs up, comment down below, and of course, subscribe. I ended up throwing these eggs in at the end, so these are touch points for adding. We have some multiplication for my higher level friends, and so everybody will get a math egg as well. Hope you guys love it. See you soon.